Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to Copenhagen on my first ever solo trip. I'm getting a bit nervous now that we're leaving soon, but I am really excited and I have lots planned, so I'm going to take you along with me. So I've made it to my hotel. I'm staying in Wake Up Copenhagen and it's right in the centre, and I've just got a room for myself. I will give you a tour in a minute. The seat next to me on the plane was free and I got a window seat, so I was very happy. The flight was easy. I just got the metro line 2 into the centre, which was like 10 minutes, also very easy. And now I've just checked into my room. I will give you a tour. So you walk in, there's a mirror here and the bathroom here, and then literally desk, bed and a chair which my stuff is on. This is my first time flying only with a personal item, but I did not get checked. I honestly thought they were going to charge me because it doesn't fit the size requirements, but they didn't even check it, so very happy with that. And honestly, I think I'm just gonna go to bed. It is 11 PM now, so I'm gonna go to bed, wake up early and go to a bakery. I have so many plans for this trip, so I wanna get to bed, wake up early so we can get the day started tomorrow. Good morning. I've woken up quite early. I woke up at 4 thinking I should be awake, but it was 4. I've been awake almost an hour, but I'm gonna stay chilling for probably another hour because things don't really open here until I think like 10, but I'm gonna go out and get some breakfast, and then I'm hoping to get on a boat tour at 9. That's the only thing that I found that opens a bit earlier, so then I can get my day started, because I think unfortunately it will be raining later, although it is looking quite nice weather right now, so I'm gonna try and make the most of the sun before it rains.
Fructose is contained in fruits as well, yeah.
So I just picked up a pastry from Anderson and Maillard, and I'm gonna go try and find somewhere to eat it near the like central area. Okay, I found a bench to sit on and it's so pretty here. I got the Spandauer. This is a traditional Danish pastry with custard. So let's try it. That's really yum. I've made it to the famous street. Still quite early, so it's not too busy yet. I might try and get some pictures here. So I'm just hoping for a boat to arrive because I want to go on a boat tour, and they said there was going to be one at 9. It's 8:50, but there's like no boats around. But it's so cute here. I got some pictures. I tried at least. The wind's a bit crazy. But I'm just gonna wait here until 9 and see if a boat comes. I thought it was at 9 for some reason, but in my notes it's 9:30, and I haven't booked it yet, but it's like partially included with my city card, so hopefully I can get a seat on there. I'm on my boat now. The tour will start in about 15 minutes, but I've got my seat.
Now mind your heads. Mind your toes. Det var god, at vi skulle have sådan en skulptur her. Remember what your belongings. Use the garbage can.
I just finished my boat tour. It was an hour and it's got so much busier in this region now, but it was a really good tour, really interesting. I recommend sitting on the right side. I sat on the left and I feel like all the sites were on the right, but it was still really good. And I saw a souvenir shop at the end of this street, so I'm gonna go try and buy a magnet and maybe a pin, and then I'm gonna be walking to the museum. There's so many options, I don't know what I'm gonna pick, but I love the magnet. Okay, I've just walked to the Amalienborg Palace. There's a museum here that I'm gonna try and get into, but it is so stunning, look at this. The change of the guard ceremony is in an hour, so I'm going to go in the museum for a bit and then hopefully catch that ceremony. So that only took me half an hour, but it was really interesting, and they had free lockers for your bags. If you have a big bag, I assume, which I kind of do, you have to leave it in the locker. But because I have some extra time, I'm going to go in to the church now, hopefully. I read you can go in, but it's looking closed, so we'll see. Okay, it opens at 12, so I'm just going to walk around it and have a look, and then go to the change of the guard ceremony and then come back here after that. It's so busy here now. I think the ceremony will be starting soon because they've got crowd control. I was going to sit down, but I'm going to get a spot now because the crowds are already forming. Okay, I've left the ceremony. I don't actually think they were done, but it was so hot, and I watched the guards like swap, but I'd already been stood there for 20 minutes because I was waiting in the front row. I didn't want to lose my spot, but the sun is so hot right now, and I was just boiling, and they were stood still for like 5 minutes. I think they'll probably do something else, but I'm happy with what I saw, and I'm going to go to the church now. Okay, that was so pretty in there, but I think I'm going to head back to my hotel now just for a little pit stop. I might change into some shorts because it is so much hotter than I thought it was going to be here today, even though it's going to rain later, which is hard to believe right now. But I think I just need a little pit stop before I continue to my next activity. I'm back in the hotel. It is 20 to 1. In my original plan, I wanted to have had lunch by now, but I'm not hungry yet, and I just needed to come and sit down for a second. I thought I'd show you my souvenirs that I bought. So firstly, it came in this bag, which I love as a scrapbooker. I love getting anything like this. And then for the magnet, I got this Copenhagen Circle magnet. I wanted one with all the like colourful houses on, and this isn't that colourful, but I thought it was cute still. And then for the pin, I did get the colourful houses. It says Copenhagen on it, and it has the little Danish flag. I've been carrying my jacket around with me all day. I needed it on the boat, to be fair. The boat was quite windy, but other than that, I've not needed it, so I'm going to leave it here. And then I'm planning to go to the food hall. I don't know how you say it. Torvalen food hall? I'm not sure, but I'm planning to go there. It only took me one metro stop to get here, so that was easy. And I'm just going to look around. I think I want to get a taco and then maybe a sweet treat, so I'm just going to look and see what catches my eye. It stinks of fish in here. I'm going to have a look around and see if there's anything I want to eat. I think not fish. I went for a beef taco, can you see? And a cookie, which looks so like soft and gooey. I'm excited to have that. That is really good, but it is spicy. When I came out the metro station, I saw a 7-Eleven, and I've never been to a country with a 7-Eleven, but I've always wanted to go to one, so I think I'm gonna go there to get my water. I don't know if I'll get anything else because I don't really feel like I need snacks. I'm only here for one more full day after this, but I'll still have a look around and get my water. Okay, it was kind of small in there, so I didn't film it, but it was still fun to see what they do, and I got my water. Now I'm literally 2 minutes away from the botanical gardens, which is my next stop, so I can see it from here, so I'll be there in a second. This is so cute. I'm hoping I will still be able to go into the building, into the farmhouse, saying it's under renovation right now, but there's limited access, so I'm hoping I get to go in. Unfortunately, the farmhouse is not looking too cute right now, but fingers crossed we can still go in. Starting in the succulent house, and then I think we're doing the butterfly house. That was so cute. There's so many stunning butterflies. It was boiling in there though, so I'm quite happy to be outside. I can feel the rain is coming now. It's like definitely cooled down from earlier. So I think I need to get to my next stop before it rains. I've just stopped on my way up to this viewpoint. I stopped and I've taken some pictures. I feel like I could sit here all day. It's so pretty, but I'm conscious of the rain, so I'm gonna carry on. But I just think this is such a nice park. Like if I had this where I lived, I would be here all the time, outside, drawing. I brought my sketchbook with me once again. If it wasn't gonna rain, I would be drawing in the park right now. So I waited to get a ticket for the Rosenborg Castle. I have it included on my city card, but you still have to queue up and like transfer it to a time ticket. So the ticket I got is for 3:40. It is 2:49 right now, but that's the earliest time they had. It's very busy. I guess that's the downside of having a city card, is you can't pre-book your time slots, but I still like having it. So now I want to try and find a tree to sit under in the King's Garden, because the rain has started and I don't really want to stay outside in it because it is kind of heavy. Found a spot. I'm under this tree, this like row of trees, and I'm just gonna sit here and I think draw until my time slot. I'm gonna go like 15 minutes early. You have to put your bag in a locker again, and she says to get there 5 minutes early anyway, so that is the plan. Made it inside. I've got my digital tour because it's a self-guided tour of this castle. The basement where the treasury is. I'm really excited to see like all the crown jewels. So I just got back to my hotel. I'm gonna chill here for a bit, probably until dinner. I did plan to go shopping today, but honestly, one, I'm not in the mood, and two, it is 4:40, and I think most of the shops here close around 5, so I might do that tomorrow if I have time, but at the end of the day, I don't really have much room in my bag to take anything home anyway, but I'm just gonna chill here for a bit until dinner, and then I might do the round tower when I go to get dinner as well, because I was supposed to do that now, but I've come home because my feet hurt and it's raining and I still don't have my jacket, so now when I go back out I can have my jacket. Okay, I've had a little chill time. It's now about 6 o'clock and I'm gonna head out and get dinner. I wanted to go to Reffen today, that was my original plan, but it is raining still. I feel like that's a better place to go when it's sunny because it's all outdoors. And tomorrow from 6 p.m. is supposed to be no more rain, so I think I'm gonna hold out hope that I can go tomorrow. I'll probably go if it rains or not tomorrow because I do want to try it whilst I'm here. But for tonight I'm gonna go to Rowan's Street Food Market, which is just across the bridge from Niham. I think that's how you say it. So I think I'm gonna get some food and bring it back here and have a cozy night in, watch a movie, chill, because it has been a long day and I am tired. So we're gonna leave now and get our food. It's so busy here, but I'm excited to get my food. Okay, I've picked up my food and I'm just walking back to my hotel now. I feel like the portions looked big and I've probably got too much food, but I'll probably end up eating it all anyway. I'll show you what I got when we get back. Okay, I made it back to the hotel. I'm gonna eat in bed, which I know I might get some hate for, but I just want to watch a movie in bed with my dinner, so that's what I'm gonna do. This is what I got. So I got a pork gyros with chips, and I think it came with mayo as well. And then for dessert I got a banana and Nutella crepe. So this feels like a lot of food. I hope I can fit it all in because it all looks so good. I really want to eat it. Good morning everyone. I forgot to film anything else last night after I filmed my dinner, but literally all I did was eat, draw, watch some YouTube and go to bed. But I will show you the drawings I've been working on. I just wanted to do like little doodles to document my trip. So this page is not finished yet, but that's just what I was doing last night, trying to do it kind of like in chronological order. Some of it I started whilst I was out, so when I was waiting for my boat tour I did this little Nihon one, and also a bit more when I was waiting to go into Rosenborg Castle. But I did most of it last night. I slept so much better last night. I'm still up a bit early, it's 7:35. I'm gonna leave at 8:30 and go get some breakfast, and then we will head to our first plant of the day, which I'm so excited for. So I'm probably just gonna draw for a little bit longer this morning, watch some more TV before I head out. So I just got off the bus and I've stopped in this like little park to sit and eat my breakfast, which I got from Bakeries, and it's definitely so much better because I have it in my bag. I got a Nutella croissant. I'm surprised there weren't that many options in there because I really wanted to try a cardamom croissant, which I haven't found yet, or a cardamom bun. I haven't found yet in either of the bakeries I've been to, so I definitely want to get that tomorrow before I catch my flight because I want to try that whilst I'm in Denmark. But this does look really good. That is so good. I love Nutella and there's a lot in here. Okay, that was so good, and now I'm ready to head off to my next stop, which is Copenhagen Zoo, about 5-minute walk away, so I will see you there. Honestly, I don't 100% know where I'm going. It started to rain, and I'm kind of just going off of pictures because everything's in Danish. I know I can translate it, but I can do the pictures. So I've already seen lions, and right now I think I'm heading to the savannah because I'm going towards some giraffes, which are my favourite. I feel like I'm gonna get lost here. There's so many different ways to go and I don't want to miss anything, but I also think they're cleaning, or like a lot of the animals are still in the inside sections, so I might need to come back to this section point they've all been let out later. I've never been that close to a rhino before, and I don't think the camera will do it justice how massive they are. They are huge. The rain just came down so heavy, my hair's soaked, and I'm hiding under this gazebo. But I don't want to hide under here forever because I feel like it's going to rain for a while, and I don't want to just sit here all day because I have other plans, but it was too heavy, so I'm taking a little break. It is so cute. I can't believe I straightened my hair for this trip because I wanted to look cute, and now I look like this, and my hair's not going to be straight anymore. So I just went in the reptile house and there was a baby crocodile, so cute, and I tried to find a sloth because it was like the tropical zone as well, but there was no sloth out right now. But now I think I'm heading to the chimpanzees. I can't believe I've just seen a baby elephant. I saw a crowd as soon as I entered the building, and then it was there. I've never seen an elephant that close up before, and then I get to see a baby at the same time. I'm like so excited. Okay, I think I've actually seen everything now, so I've come back to the savannah area hoping to see some more animals because they were all asleep when I was here earlier. I've already just seen a baby hippo, so I'm so glad I came back for that, and I think I've seen the rhinos over in this direction, so I'm gonna try and find them. Okay, I've sat down and I'm just looking at the savannah. There's like rhinos and zebras over here. And I think I'm done at the zoo, honestly. I've had such a good time. I feel so lucky that there's been so many baby animals. When I first arrived, I wasn't sure how this was going to go because all the animals were like not out. I guess they were sleeping or the like enclosures were being cleaned and stuff, but it's definitely improved. I'm so happy, so I got to see a panda. I've never seen a giant panda before. I didn't film it because it was like right at the back of the enclosure and you wouldn't really have been able to see it, but it was still cool to see. My original plan was to go to Tivoli food hall now for lunch, but I'm still not hungry. I feel like that croissant was quite filling and I had a big dinner last night, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna have lunch, but I'm still probably gonna head in that direction because I have a couple museums in the area which I want to do next. I'm just resting my foot right now. I think I'm wearing New Balances and they're probably not good shoes to be doing as many steps as I have been doing. I've woken up with the most painful ankle and obviously I'm just still walking on it, so it's getting more and more painful. Yesterday I did 18,000 steps and today 11,500 and it is 11:47, so my ankle's probably gonna just keep getting worse. We'll rest it on the plane tomorrow, but I have things to see, so I'm gonna push through. I've made it to the Glyptotech Museum and this building is so stunning. I think I'm gonna do a bit of shopping. I have a few places saved that I want to see, so I'm just gonna get the bus to the first one, which is Another Story. I'm back in the hotel now. Last time I vlogged, I think I was at the Round Tower, which was so good. The views were so good. As soon as I got up to the top, it started raining, of course, but it was still really good. It honestly killed my ankle. I said earlier today that my ankle was hurting, and it has been getting worse and worse, but doing that like slope all the way to the top, I was in so much pain, and coming down was so much worse. I'm glad I did it, and I'm able to come here now and rest my ankle. I'm just gonna sit in my bed and draw and have my ankle just resting until dinner. I did look in quite a lot of shops, but I didn't find anything I liked. Because I have only the personal item for my baggage, if I was gonna buy clothing, I had to like really like it, because I don't really have room to take it home. I did look for some jewellery, but I didn't really find anything, or if I found something, it was like £100, and I'm just not in the mood to spend that today. I'm also so disappointed that I didn't research the Gani postmodern outlet more before I went, because I was expecting this big store with like affordable clothes, because it's so hyped on TikTok. I took a tube to get there. It wasn't around any of the other shops that I was looking at, and it was just tiny. I didn't really like any of the clothes, and all the clothes were so expensive as well. So I'm kind of sad I went there. I think I'm more mad about it because my ankle hurt so much. But we're back now. I'm gonna chill, do some drawing, and then hopefully we can go to Reffen for dinner. That is the plan right now, but we'll see how it goes. I would really like to go, but I'm not gonna go if it's like tipping it down with rain or anything, because my hair's already gone super frizzy because of the rain. But yeah, I'll see you later, probably at dinner. I tried to get a ferry, but it was so full, and the next one was in half an hour, so I've walked across the bridge, and now I'm hoping to get the bus to Reffen. Hopefully we can get the ferry on the way back. I went to the Nepalese food store and got fried chicken dumplings and a garlic naan. I really wanted to try something I hadn't tried before, because there's so many different cuisines here, so I thought, give something safe with the garlic naan. I love garlic naan, but I've never tried dumplings, let alone Nepalese fried chicken dumplings. This is not like any naan I've had before, but it's so good. They put a lot of garlic on here, but I love garlic, so I'm not mad about it. Okay, I'm gonna try dumplings. I'm just gonna break with some of this sauce. I don't know what the sauce is. That's what it looks like. That's so nice. I love that. I just looked to my right and there's some people bungee jumping off of this thing. I'm gonna try and film someone doing it. They just bungee jumped like 2 people together. I didn't know you could do that. I wanted a cookie, but they sold out, so I got cookies and cream ice cream instead, which I'm loving. So I got the ferry one stop across, and now I am walking to the Little Mermaid statue. I saw it on my boat tour yesterday, but not very well, and I know people say it's underwhelming, and I'm sure I'll be underwhelmed, but I still want to see it. It's my last night, so it's my last chance to do it, and I'm not that far from it from the ferry stop, so I think I'm just walking there now through this lovely garden. It's called the Castellet, I think. I've seen it with the like windmills online, so it's quite cute that I get to see this as well. But I'm gonna just walk up to her now. You know what, I'm glad I did that. I feel like it was as expected. I wouldn't say underwhelming, but it was nice to see it from the front because when I was on the boat you can only see it from behind, and because I was on the left side of the boat I had to like look over people and then see it from behind. So yeah. Okay, I've decided to come into the fort as well whilst I'm here because I want to see the windmill up close. This is the first place I've been a bit scared to come into on my own because there's armed like military at the door and it just felt like I shouldn't be coming in here, but I followed a lady and her dog in and it was fine. So I'm just walking around to the windmills now. Okay, still the windmill, heading back home now. I just got back to my hotel room. I am so tired, like my feet are killing me. The next ferry was an 18-minute wait, or it was a 15-minute walk back to Nihon where I wanted to fill up my water bottles before coming back to the hotel room. So I decided to just walk it. I've done 34,000 steps today, which is crazy. No wonder my feet are killing me. But I'm so glad I went to the fort and the Little Mermaid because they were both like on my maybe list. But because I was close by, I just decided to do it, and I'm so glad I did because I would hate to go home and be like, oh, I wish I did that, because I don't think I'll be coming back to Copenhagen. I feel like I've seen everything that I wanted to see whilst I was here and I've loved it, but I don't feel like I need to come back. So I'm glad that everything is ticked off my list now that I wanted to see. Tomorrow, I don't know if I'll vlog on this camera. I'm just gonna go to a bakery in the morning, hopefully get a cardamom bun, and then I'm off to the airport. My flight leaves at 12, so I'm gonna have a relatively slow morning, get to the airport at 9, and then fly home at 12. So I don't know if I'll vlog much. If I do, it might be on my phone, we'll see. So if the quality is worse, it'll be my phone because this camera might be packed in my bag and I don't want to have to be getting it in and out because my bag is quite tightly packed. I kind of don't want to sit down until I'm like ready. I might have a shower, but I'm a bit scared because they have this hair and body wash, and obviously I'm happy to use it on my body, but I don't know if I want to put that in my hair or if I'm better off just washing my hair with no product. I don't know what's worse, but I hate the way my hair feels when it's been rained on, so I would quite like to just wash it, but I don't know whether that is gonna be a good idea. But I'm gonna shower now, pack up my bag, and then just watch some TV and go to bed. So I will see you tomorrow. I finally found the cardamom bun, so I'm gonna go find a bench to sit on and give it a try. This is what it looks like. Got the cardamom croissant from Heart Bakery, so let's give it a go. That was honestly my favourite pastry that I've had here. That was so good. And one thing I've noticed about Copenhagen as well is like how empty it is in the mornings. It's 8:30 and I'm in a very central part of Copenhagen, and it's like there's barely anyone around. If I was in London right now, it'd be packed. I'm just gonna head to the airport now. I have to buy a ticket because my city card's run out, so I need to figure out how to buy a ticket and get to the airport.